Alright guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. It's me, TheBladeGamer, of course, and in the last episode, we continued in the Shadow Temple. Unfortunately, I fell victim to Nintendo's trap, where if you climb up the grates to the next room, you'll get trapped in that jail cell, and, yeah, because there's nothing in it, so... I fell victim to it, but at least you guys didn't have to, now that you know not to do that. But, yeah, so what you want to do is grab this block, of course, and just pull it all the way over here. You're going to have to get on the other side at some point. Alright, so after that long and drawn-out block pushing thing, you can finally get up here. Now over here, Navi will glow because... wait. Will glow green, and you can see a Skulltula across there, but there's no targets, which means you have to summon Pierre. Thank you, Pierre, for being my victim. Because I hookshot to you fairly frequently. But, yeah. So here is the... My sister is talking to herself, so please excuse her interruptions. She keeps writing with herself on her writing with a pen, like, she's writing words with a pen on herself, and it's just like, why? Anyway, so... I think that's the third or fourth Skulltula. I think it's the third. Anyway, so you want to go on this big boat and play Zelda's Lullaby. And you hear the bells chime. And the boat will start moving. Now, I love this set-piece moment in this game. It is just... one of the iconic scenes and things you will never forget, assuming you like the game and you don't forget the game. But, it will start moving. Stalfos will jump down. So you want to try and get rid of all these Stalfos. There will be a total of 4 or 5 that get on there at, near the end. Or total, I meant to say. But 2 will jump on near the end. Okay, maybe it's just 2 total. But when you get to the end, there will be some platforms you can jump on. And at this point, Navi will warn you to get off the boat. And it falls. I don't know why, I just love that cutscene with a passion. Note I said love and not loathe. It's just really, really cool to me. I just love it so much. So in here will be a maze, and as you can tell there are some wall masters. But these are not the kind that will suck you up and teleport you to a different part of the dungeon. These are ones that will actually attack you. They're floor masters in... well, these are floor masters. There's floor masters and wall masters. The wall masters will jump down and... Okay, this is... Okay. Can I hookshot them? Yeah, these are floor masters. These are the ones that will attack you. And then the ones that come down from the ceilings are called wall masters. Now, if you... Okay, come on. Yeah, the small ones will grow back into a normal-sized one if you're not careful. So, the best thing to do is honestly to ignore them. That's honestly the best thing you can do, because Otherwise, you'll just be in a lot of trouble.
So if you kill it, it'll keep growing and growing and growing.
Yeah, if you kill it, it'll keep growing back if you cannot kill all of the small hands before it grows back.
So they don't grow into 4 individual formats.
No, they don't.
Oh, I was gonna say that would be really, really.
She asked if they'd grow into 3 individual floor masters, and I said no, they don't.
Oh, 3.
Yeah. So what you want to do is either use your bombs or the bomb flowers and blow up these pots. It's really not that hard to do, especially if you practice with the pot in Goron City. It's just that I happen to not be getting close enough to the edge, and it's just really making it where it won't go in. Alright, so I'm going to take off the hover boots and just do this with my Kakiri boots so that the traction won't mess me up if I fall. But of course I still fall. But there is a gold sculpture in one of these pots, and if I'm not mistaken, there's a small key in another. So, you're going to want to break open all these pots if you're going for 100% in this dungeon. I'm just going to use my regular bombs because I'm tired of failing. That one got on the ledge. That one I think went in. That one went in. And that one went in. Oh, darn it. Of course that one blows up right before I get it. There we go. Alright, so once you get all 3, or if you decide to get all 3, it will give you a lot of rupees. Now, I thought they gave you a small key, but I guess not. So apparently I just did this for no reason at all, other than the rupees. But yeah, here's our gold sculpture. Is this the last one we have? Yeah, it is. Alright, so we got all 5 of them. That's nice. I'm going to equip my Lens of Truth, just to make sure I didn't miss anything in here. I don't think I did, because I don't see a small key, and there are no treasure chests. So, okay, so the rupees is the only point of it, so I'm sorry that that took up some of the time. But, you know, I didn't remember that, so it's you know, you know what I mean, you know what I mean, you know. Alright, so which one? Alright, so we need to take the north and the south. Alright. So this is the south one right here. And in here will be a War Master. Come on. Yeah, so I'm... Do I have a fairy? Oh, crap. This is not good. Yeah, they can, but I'm gonna kill it! I'm gonna kill it! Yes! Woo! Okay, that would not be good if I actually died. Okay. I can't believe I forgot I did not have a fairy. Alright, so I'm going to have to do a 2-heart run of the rest of this dungeon. And we get a small key. Yeah, I do need a piece of heart, but I'm not going to get one in here. So just avoid these at all costs. Just run and run. Now this room right here, how do you do this room again? Oh yeah, Din's Fire. I think you use Din's Fire. But if I die here, then I'm going to save, just in case I die. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Alright. Den's fire. Okay, so I can't believe I'm having... Okay, put away... What the heck?! Why can't I use Den's... Why couldn't I use Den's fire? Is it because I had the Big Goron sword out? I have plenty of magic. I guess it's because I had the Big Goron sword out. But that will burn all the walls. Of course he gave me magic and not what I actually need. But yeah, this is where the boss key is. Okay, so that is all the treasures in the dungeon. We are done with the Shadow Temple except for the boss. And no, I am not stopping the video here because we are going to finish the boss in this video. Yeah, I'm going to try not to. I shouldn't before I can get a chance to get fairies, so that's not my concern, but I just feel like an idiot for... Oh, crap. That was very close. I feel like an idiot for not remembering that I didn't have any fairies.
Yeah, you're just like, I'm just gonna, I don't care if I get hurt. You know?
But at least there are some jars out here. Of course, it gives me stuff I don't actually need. Alright, so...
Yeah, Link is like, okay, come on, dude, give me a break.
what you want to do is use your fire arrows, if I'm not mistaken. Back up a little. And miss the bombs completely. Now you want to blow them up.
What happens if you don't back up enough?
I don't think anything happens if you don't back up enough.
Does it end up the bird impale you?
It could, probably, but... yeah, so... I like that one, too. It reminds me of, you know, destroying those boulders up along the wall at Dragon Roost Island. I'm gonna see if I can move a time block there to get that heart. Yep. So every time Navi lights up green, you either need to play the Scarecrow song or the Song of Time. But yeah, I'm gonna get these hearts really quick, so I am going to cut ahead. Alright, so now we can enter this area. And there are some hidden platforms. Okay, I forgot that I need the hover boots.
You're just like, I'm just gonna walk. Oh,
Yeah, I'm just really messing myself up right now. Apparently I do not get fairies, so let's hope that I do not mess up this boss, even though I'm pretty good at this boss.
Is the boss that's like really
No, not yet. So meet the Phantom Shadow Beast, Bongo Bongo. This boss apparently creeps my sister out. What you want to do is target their hands, his hands, and then when he comes to attack you, shoot his eye. So he is either the hardest boss in the game for some people or the easiest. In this case, he's probably the easiest boss for me. And I already beat him. So he is really easy for me. just like that, he's finished. Him and Godon from Wind Waker, he's the Tower of the Gods boss in Wind Waker, are one of my favorite bosses. I don't know what it is, but like Andros style bosses, severed hands and a head. I always like those types of bosses, and I have no idea why.
You should say separate, not severed.
The boy with the noble Zelda's Ocarina, as I expected, you have come. I am Impa, one of the Sheikah. I am Princess Zelda's caretaker, and I am also the sage who guards the Shadow Temple. We Sheikah have served the royalty of Hyrule from generation to generation as attendants. However, on that day 7 years ago, Ganondorf suddenly attacked, and Hyrule Castle surrendered after a short time. Ganondorf's target was one of the keys to the Sacred Realm, the hidden treasure of the royal family, the Ocarina of Time. My duty bound me to take Zelda out of Ganondorf's reach. When last I saw you as we made our escape from the castle, you were just a lad. Now, I see that you have become a fine hero. There's nothing to worry about. The princess is safe now. Soon, you'll meet Princess Zelda face to face, and she will explain everything. That is when we, the Six Wise Ones, will seal up the evil king and return peace to Hyrule. I have to stay here. You go to Princess Zelda's side and protect her on my behalf. Now I put my power, which should be helpful to you, into this medallion. We received the Shadow Medallion. Impa awakens as the Sage and adds her power to yours. Please look out for the princess.